The easiest caramelized onion tart you've ever seen. I used 2 white onions, already sliced thin. I also sliced 1 red onion. Let's place everything in a large skillet. Add 3 chopped garlic cloves. Now add 1 teaspoon of salt. Turn on the heat and let the onions caramelize slowly. Because I love onions. And prepared this way, they turn out truly delicious. My onions are now nicely caramelized. Look how tasty these onions are. They're incredibly rich and very aromatic. These onions are delicious and super soft. I turn off the heat at this point. Now I take all the caramelized onions and transfer them to a bowl to prepare the filling. All the caramelized onions are here, well cooked and sweet. Now I add about 10.5 ounces of cubed cheese. I also add about 10.5 ounces of ham, cut into strips, cilantro or parsley to taste to bring freshness, 1 whole egg to bind everything together, and to make it creamier, 1 cup of creamy ricotta cheese. We add it directly into the bowl. Look how creamy and flavorful this filling is going to be. And the taste is simply spectacular. Now we mix all the ingredients very well. Everything is now well combined with an amazing texture. Let's bring this over here to continue with the crust. Here I have a round pie dish we're going to use, and I'm using store-bought empanada dough. Use the round sheets and place them like this. Arrange the dough to cover the entire base of the dish. Once the base is covered, add the filling. Spread it out evenly in the center of the dish. Now take the edges of the dough and fold them inward. Bring all the edges together to seal the tart well. It should be completely covered with the dough. Done! Everything is now well covered and even. I set the dish aside for a moment while I prepare the topping. In a small bowl, I place 1 egg white. I've already whisked it lightly with a fork. Add all-purpose flour gradually. Let's mix this flour very well with the egg white. I've already mixed everything, and the mixture has this consistency. It's thick, ideal for brushing over the top. Let's bring the dish back again. Using the same fork, poke small holes in the dough. Gently prick the surface of the tart. There's no problem doing this. It helps the tart to breathe. Now take the mixture we prepared and spread it all over the tart. You can use a spoon or a pastry brush. Now place it in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 40 minutes. I've already taken my tart out of the oven. It's nicely golden. Now let's turn it over carefully. I'm going to flip it here, slowly. Since I want this part to be on the bottom, we make this movement here to flip it. That way the prettier side is facing up. Look how beautiful it is. Now I'm going to cut a piece to show you. You can make this recipe at home. It turns out amazing. Look at this creamy and tasty filling. It's truly a delight. I made it with lots of love to show you the result.